Hello everyone, this is Ranger X3X, and tonight I'm going to be continuing my career playthrough in Power Wash Simulator. Let's throw out the social media stuff, Discord, Twitter, and let's go over here full screen and jump right into career mode. So right now we only have one job on the docket, clean the SUV, which pays 150. It's one of the interior jobs. We did a motorcycling job. I think we did the power wash fan at the very beginning of the game. So that kind of stuff. Typically, most jobs are outdoors. 150. It shouldn't take too awful long. So during it, we'll probably receive a text message or something about indicating new jobs that we need to go to. We're 5 stars away from removing the gate on the best power washer in the game, the professional or industrial grade or whatever they call it. But I need $5,000 for that. So let's just go ahead and hop in it. My poor SUV, look at the state of it, dropped the kids off at the play school, and the police had closed the National Park Drive for some reason, so I had to double back over the dirt tracks to get home. Trixie wasn't built for roads like that. Please help her Please help her look all cutesy again. Okay. What, little buddy? What? If you want to jump up here, you can do it. All right, so most maps have a garden gnome and a soccer ball, and I found out when I did the clean the skate park job the other day that there was actually a Steam achievement tied to, at least on that job, for blowing the soccer ball out of the bowl that it was in. And we do have a garden gnome. Fancy that. I may have missed that the last time. No soccer ball, however. The only real piece of equipment we have here is the step stool. Yeah, this is nasty. So we're going to go for total surface area. It's interesting how they did this, though. There is dirt on the roof, but not as much as on the front end. And that's the attention to detail that I like in this particular game. You know I'm streaming right now, Mook out. So far, orange definitely seems to be the way to go here. Too close to pick it up. I'm not ignoring you. I acknowledged your presence. I thought this job's going to go relatively quickly. Well, the dirt on the front, even though it looks more involved, is not caked on necessarily. I mean, this might just be a gimme job because this seems to be going really super easy. Oh, we're at 4-star completion already. Last couple jobs I've done have been like 2-hour, 2.5-hour streams, so this is going to be a real quickie. If I do get back on later night, it will be Atlas Fallen. Co-op, my brother and I decided to just go hard in the paint on that, so to speak. I don't know why I use that stupid basketball term, because I don't watch basketball, but... We're at 98% clean. We're almost done here. If there is another short job, I will do that. But we're going to finish this probably right here. Brake lights and bumpers are all that's left. And bumpers. Whatto, is this the water jet people? I'm having a frightful time with the ordinary. Any chance you could give it a quick whiz? I don't know what the ordinary is, but we're done with this job. Real simple, real quick. $50 something, I guess it's... I don't think it's a tip, but again, it's not calculated anywhere in the column. So let's go over here, go ahead and continue. It should give us... Oh, we have the 90-star rating now. Really, clean the penny farthing. Alrighty then, we'll do that. Came a cropper on the old bicycle. Seems an element of rust may have crept in and seized up the ruddy stop blocks. Give the old boy a quick swish, and there's shiny threepenny bit in it for you. You want me to spray water on a metal bike that already shows rust damage? Yeah. $10, start the job. Watch, this will be a nightmare. No gnome. I was just here. So we're repeating maps now. No gnome, no soccer balls, so yeah. Yep, this is going to be a freaking nightmare. This job was designed to do one thing and one thing only, and that was to force me to use cleaner. This is a stupid job. I wish I would have the ability to decline a job in this game, because cleaner itself is $10 a bottle. It would only last for maybe 20 to 30 seconds maximum, and this job only paid $10, so I'd literally be losing money. This is a dick move by the developer in a game where you cannot turn down the job. I would have shown up here to evaluate this, and I would have bid on the job. Bidding on the job would have been nice. Saying I'll do it for 50 or 100, I would have never done it for $10. But the cleaners in this game don't last for dicks. They're way too expensive. There's too little money that's earned anyway. say this could very well be the mission the developers jumped the shark at. Front 4 handlebars and 2 pedals. Just the handlebars. Dirt Finder, I need your assistance at the mansion as a matter of the greatest urgency. Oh, wow. Mansion, really? After this job? And this job was 100% bullshit. So, if this information were to ever get back to the developer for a new imagining of this game, you need to make it a little bit more involved on the business side of things. And that I should give the, it's kind of like in Lawnmower Simulator where you have a switch where you can turn or turn off the ability to have to do a walkthrough of the yard at first to pick up dangerous objects that if you ignored and ran over during the mission proper itself would cause damage to your thing. So there's a bit of inactivity pre-mission, pre-job, if you will, that could occur. And in this context, I would think that I should be able to have the ability to come on site and accept or deny the job, or maybe even a third option would be to counteroffer. And there could be a kind of like 3 chances to counteroffer before you piss the person off and they don't give you another job for a couple weeks or whatnot. But I would have never accepted this job for $10. I would have said that's easy. This is easily a $100 job. I don't. And the way I would run the business from that point forward in terms of economics is I would be. It's kind of almost like PC Building Simulator where you get all these emails saying, "Hey, will you accept this job or you reject it?" Or you could just simply ignore it and not answer it. I would pick the highest paying labor. This is ridiculous. $10. I don't know what the difference between the $9 and the $10 is. Again, the game never explains that, but there you go. So here we got to clean a mansion for only $350. I would have said this easily as a $1,000 job. But let's go ahead and do this. Dirt Finder, someone with too much time and egg on their hands, has seen fit to bombard my magnificent abode with ballistics most foul. Don't ask me why. I'm as fair as a noble mayoress this town has never seen. As sure you appreciate security is at a premium right now, so I'm afraid I won't be allowing you onto my property. Instead, I have provided you with voucher for an extra long washer extension. It's for the cheapest one. I'm not made of money. One last thing, there may be a small element of graffiti on the gates. Please remove that as well while you're out here. Much obliged. So this is interesting. I can only spray from outside. And this is tragic. There's no way the game could have possibly known this. But literally just yesterday, the governor of Pennsylvania's mansion was firebombed by a fucking stark raving mad lunatic. It was probably one of the most abysmal failures of state police security detail I've ever heard of in my life. That the fact that, number one, they didn't detect this guy on the grounds in an appropriate enough time to avoid him from actually executing his plan. Number two, they didn't catch him. He literally was able to escape and only turned himself in later because he wanted the notoriety. So yeah, whoever's running that wing of the Pennsylvania State Police needs to be terminated and have whatever law enforcement credentials they possess revoked because they've failed miserably in their role. Um, but there again, there's no way. That's my political opinion. I'll leave it at that. But there's no way this game could have possibly have known that. So 350. I guess I get a free wand out of it. Spooge. Extra long extension available in the shop. Well, it better be free. Yeah, it's free. But that's the Prime Vista 1500. I don't use that junk fucking thing anymore. Sure shit not using soap on this mofo. You're telling me this is all I can do? Are you serious, game? This is all you're gonna let me do? That does nothing. I literally have to use a pinpoint. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well, that power washer sucks balls. We're going to the Prime Vista 3000. See if we can get something better here. This doesn't even reach. But I get much better force, so that free wand is a joke. You know what? And I have no tools out here. I have no way to even put a ladder up. Where's my ladder at? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm gonna be forced to use the weakest power washer in the game. And the thinnest, smallest nozzle, simply because the developer thinks it's funny. Why am I even doing this, people? Yeah, we're done. I don't even know why I'm saving it. So, yeah, that's it. I can't do this. This is where this game is completely falling apart. Clean the mansion. It has nothing to do with what just happened in real life yesterday in Pennsylvania. This has to do with the developer of this game creating a gimmick job that is just to do nothing but infuriate the player. So that's where I think I'm going to wrap up playing this game. It would have been nice to have been able to get through this and close it. I might do some research on if there's some trick to completing this mission. But to me, this is bullshit and it's not worth my time as a video gamer. Insults my time as a player. So yeah, there's that. Discord. Twitter, if I am back on later tonight, it'll be closer to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it'll be a co-op stream about Fallen. So I'll catch you all then. Ranger out.